You're gonna get tased! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
I didn't do anything!
En los últimos años, el número de robos ha ido en aumento. Desde estafas sofisticadas hasta el robo de información personal. La policía estadounidense se enfrenta a numerosos desafíos para combatir este problema, desde mejorar la tecnología de investigación hasta fomentar la cooperación comunitaria. El 21 de julio de 2023, la policía recibió una denuncia de fraude en Best Western. Acudieron rápidamente para investigar. Según la víctima, descubrió que su tarjeta Cash App había sido utilizada fraudulentamente por un total de $307 en el hotel.
All right, tell me what's going on.
So I lost my wallet 2 days ago at McDonald's, and then this morning, well, she took my ID, debit card, cash app card, my bank information, routing information, she has all of that. And this morning when I woke up, I got a cash app notification saying $307 was spent here.
Okay.
I came here, told them about it. They said they had problems with her last night. And I guess she was the one who did use my card at the end of the day. I'm just trying to get all my stuff back.
I gotcha. So you lost it at McDonald's 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Someone.
Okay.
The next
Did you
day,
report it when you lost it?
Well, I turned my card off, and some dude on Facebook texted me the next morning saying that he found my wallet.
Okay.
So I got off work. He brought it to me at Walmart, and when I got it, I had everything missing out of it except for my social. Everything was in there. Everything was gone except for my social. My social was in there, but everything else.
Okay, so when you lost it 2 days ago, you never reported it with the sheriff's office?
No, I didn't report it.
Okay. So then yesterday, some guy messaged you and said that he brought it to you at Walmart?
At Walmart.
Okay, and then you got it and only your social was in there?
Like some other stupid cards were in there.
Okay, so what all was missing from your...
Debit card, my Synovus debit card, my Cash App card,
Okay.
I used last night, and then my ID, and then a couple of other cards that were in there. The main thing was ID, debit, and Cash App.
Okay.
And I don't know, she probably could take a picture of my social, but I don't know.
Había perdido su billetera en McDonald's 2 días antes, y aunque un desconocido se la devolvió, faltaban todas sus tarjetas y dinero en efectivo.
Okay, so what makes you believe that she was the one that got your cards and used it?
You can talk to me about that if you'd like.
Okay.
Last night we had some sketchy girl come in. She gave us 2 different credit cards. One is his that is swiped into my computer system. It said it declined on my end, so they didn't check her in. But she stole a key out of my key return box and ended up staying in there. She also stole 3 of my cups, which I didn't get back. And I have all this on camera.
Okay, so you don't know her.
I don't know her.
You just got her name from...
I only know
The
her
only
from
reason
right
I
here.
know that it's here is because I got a notification from my Cash App and it tells me what's spent at like each place.
Okay.
And it was $307.99, $11.50 last night.
Okay.
And that's the only reason why I knew to come up here.
And did you contact Cash App and...
Yeah, I contact Cash App. She said that because it said it's pending, so I should get that $307 back.
Okay, so you're not actually going to lose any money?
No,
As long as they give you that back?
get that back. Yeah.
Okay.
But I already shut down my debit account, and I already ordered a new Cash App card.
Okay.
Really, and if I can, I don't know if you guys would be able to get any of this back from her.
You need
I get my ID back.
What's that?
I'm in the kitchen if you need me.
Okay, thank you.
But she has my ID.
Well, what makes you think she has...
My ID?
Yeah.
Well, she has my Cash App card.
Okay, so you just assume that she's got the rest of your cards too. Okay, I got you.
El personal del hotel revisó las grabaciones de seguridad e identificó a una mujer llamada Jamie que usaba su tarjeta para pagar una habitación. La policía acudió de inmediato a su domicilio para interrogarlo.
So what exactly happened this with her?
She came in to check in, get a room, whatever. Was talking to my night auditor. She was over there, and it was very strange. I guess she tried to run the card and it declined. Then she tried to run his card and it declined. And my night auditor didn't check the names, and she should have because we used that thing up there. Then I had this box.
So how do you know that it was his card? How do you?
Because it's got his name on it.
It's got his name and all his information.
Yep.
Okay.
So this was sitting up here with room keys in it. She then, you can see it on camera, pulls in here and pulls one of these out. And it's like that. It's got the room number on it. And she goes in the room. That's where we found her this morning, in the room.
What room was it?
109.
109.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I got it all on camera.
Do you want to pursue charges for theft of services, since technically she's supposed to pay for that?
Wants to. I don't know if he thinks it's worth it, but I don't know. So
Okay.
I can ask him.
Yeah, if you don't mind finding out for me, if you want to do that. If not,
Because I'm sure he is.
yeah. I just gotta make sure I
Yeah,
find out.
right. But if you
Yeah.
need anything, I got her on camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all
I
of
can
that,
get it, yeah.
if you don't mind.
I do not mind.
So I'll need. I guess I can try and get you a flash drive.
I'm pretty sure I got one back there. I
Okay.
just have to dig it out.
Okay, thank you.
Allí, Jamie afirmó repetidamente su inocencia, alegando que la tarjeta pertenecía a una amiga que se la había prestado. Al ser preguntada sobre las transacciones, evadió las preguntas y acusó a la policía de racismo.
All right, I'm ready to me on my porch in front of the neighbors and cameras.
You ready to? Why would you say that?
Because y'all harass me all the time.
Listen, I'm just talking to you. Just
Man,
relax.
I always see another white man. Man, I hate white people, man.
Jamie, listen. So what happened this morning at the Best Western?
Right. That's bullshit. The lady
Did they threaten you at all? What did they do to you?
The lady kicked me out of the room for no reason. And I paid for it. I have this stupid confirmation number.
You paid for it?
Yes.
Okay. And they kicked you out for no reason? Okay. Okay. Whose debit card was it?
Mine?
What, your debit card? Okay. Do you have like a bank statement or anything showing that you paid for it? Did you try and pay for it with anyone else's card? No? That's a confirmation number, but that doesn't say
That's
what
my
card.
receipt.
It doesn't show what
the
you paid
lady
it
gave me
for.
the room, like she know it's there. That don't even make sense. And then some lady that didn't hardly work there shows up banging on the door at 7:30 a.m.
Okay. So what do you? Can you show me what card you paid with? Do you have the card with you?
I don't know if it's in here, but it might be upstairs.
Sin embargo, con base en el testimonio de la víctima y la evidencia de la cámara, se confirmó que ella era la autora de esta situación.
All right. Did you try and pay for the hotel room with this card yesterday? No.
I didn't pay for it with that. I paid for it with my shit.
With your
I
card?
have $30,000 checks sitting in the mail right now. I don't need anyone else's shit.
Okay.
I will save that shit for them though. You
Okay.
never know though.
You're 100% you didn't use this yesterday? Okay. Did he ever say you needed to return it to him at all?
I think he's depressed.
Can you please blow the
Sorry.
smoke in the other
He's
door?
just depressed and doesn't want nothing to do with nobody or anything anymore. I'm not lying. I would know because he's very
Okay. So 3 or 4 days ago, you met him in the Winn-Dixie parking lot. He gave this to you, and he said you can use it
yes.
and do whatever you want with it. Okay. And how did you guys meet up? Like, were you guys hanging out, or you just met at the Winn-Dixie, or
I just
what?
met him there. I didn't really, we didn't smoke with him.
Okay. And when you met him there, or what was the plan to meet up? Was it just to hang out, or go eat, or do what?
No, just to say hi.
Just to say hi?
Yep.
So you just met him to say hi, and how long did you guys spend together?
Probably like 10 to 15 minutes.
13 to 15? That's pretty accurate time frame.
Jamie fue arrestado por utilizar una tarjeta de crédito sin autorización.
They're the ones that keep me after
Stand
I
up.
paid.
Stand up.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind.
Why? That don't make no sense.
Here, before you drop your phone, let me set your phone
That
down for
doesn't
you.
make sense.
Let me set your
Alright,
phone
cool.
down so
That
it
doesn't
doesn't
even
break.
make sense, does it? What did I do?
He'll explain it to you as soon as you get some cuffs,
Y'all didn't
okay?
even read me my rights yet?
You
That's
don't-
bullshit, man.
You don't need them yet.
Yes, I do. You're supposed to do that before you even touch me. I know the law.
No.
There's people
That's not how
watching
that
on
works.
right now, too, on that camera, on my phone.
We
and
all
your
have
body
cameras.
camera.
Yes, we
But
do.
yours isn't even on.
Yes, it is. The red light.
You're being placed under arrest.
For what?
10-4.
I'd rather die than go to jail. Like,
Okay.
you know,
You're
me
being
right
placed under arrest. Okay. for fraudulently
Well, but he
using
gave it.
his
I didn't
card
use
to
it.
try and
That's the
purchase the
hotel.
room.
I did not do that.
I already talked to the hotel.
He gave
and
it
I
to
saw
me. He gave me
you
the permission.
hand the card to the clerk
okay.
on the table.
Okay.
Along with stealing a bunch of stuff on the counter.
What? I didn't steal anything on the counter.
Saw you do it all.
Right, okay, whatever.
And then you stole cards, the room keys, out of that box, and that's how you got into the room.
Yeah,
okay, so I saw all
I
that.
have the confirmation number,
You
too.
didn't pay for shit.
I did.
Okay.
They wouldn't have
So,
sent the confirmation.
Do you
number.
want the
That's
stuff
a
to
whole
come with you to jail or what?
Yeah, if they'll lock it up for me.
Esto sirve como lección sobre el descuido en el manejo de la propiedad personal y cómo las malas decisiones pueden llevar a graves consecuencias. El 9 de agosto de 2024, la policía recibió una denuncia de fraude en Target. Según las imágenes de vigilancia, una mujer alteró las etiquetas de precio para comprar artículos a menor precio. En la caja de autoservicio, solo pagó $19.50.
Hi, what's your name? My name's Deputy Rainey. Can I talk to you outside real quick?
Okay. What do you have to talk to him about?
So I'm going to talk to you.
What you did?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you know why you and Mom are sitting in there?
Why?
You don't know? So Mom did something that she wasn't supposed to do.
Now, before we talk, I'm just going to read you something, okay? Do you know why you're in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Where'd you get that soda from?
I got it from the fridge.
My name is Deputy Fong, Flower County Sheriff's Office. Right. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
Okay, and did Mom or Dad buy it at the store?
I don't know. She bought it.
Okay, so when you get something, when you come to a store like this, and you put stuff in your shopping cart, what are you supposed to do once you put it all in your cart? You didn't do anything wrong, just so you know. You're not in trouble.
I put the soda next to her, but she forgot it was mine.
So what is going on tonight? Honestly, it goes a long way.
Going through divorce. I don't have any money and didn't know what to do.
Okay, so they have, like I said, they have camera footage of
Literally,
everything.
I've been living in a house with no water.
Okay.
Nothing.
Do you still have this on you?
No, I don't have that on me.
No?
No.
Okay. So they have you on camera, swapping tags, price tags,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Okay. So the total amount that you should have paid was over $200, roughly.
$200?
Yeah,
For
because
what?
what they're scanning right now is at $189. From what you,
For what?
well, just alone that Lego set, it was almost $100.
Oh my God.
La policía confirmó sus acciones fraudulentas y la sospechosa explicó las difíciles circunstancias que atravesaba. A pesar de sus motivos personales, los agentes dejaron claro que sus acciones eran ilegales.
But when you come in and you take, when you go, have you ever been to the store with your mom before? And she puts everything in the cart and then you go and then you pay for it, right? She's not paying for stuff that she's supposed to be paying for, which is stealing.
How were you putting the tags on that?
I didn't put those tags on that. They were hanging in the clearance aisle.
Okay.
That's
Like I
where I
said,
got them, yeah.
you didn't take any of the tags off the pants?
No.
What tags did you
If you look
switch?
at the video, I'm in the clearance aisle the whole time.
What tags did you swap then?
Just the sticky ones.
Okay, how many items did you swap?
A folder, the Lego set. I told him that. The folder, the Lego set, and nothing. And then a bag didn't have a tag.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what the price on that
Please don't
bag
violate me, guys, please.
So,
Oh, I can't go to jail. You guys don't understand.
I don't want her to go to jail.
Well, we don't want her to, but the store wants her to be arrested for taking the things that she shouldn't have, and she knows better. And she'll probably tell you that, but unfortunately, she has to go to jail tonight. Okay? And I'm sorry to have to tell you that, but she made a mistake. Okay? But she knew the mistake that she was making, which makes it wrong, right?
Se llamó al abuelo del niño para que lo recogiera y la policía explicó la situación, enfatizando que la madre había reincidido varias veces.
Is this Grandpa?
Jackson,
Alright,
So just so you understand what's going on, they might not have pursued charges, but she's done this multiple times in this store.
in this store?
Yes.
I don't understand. I gave her money to go get sleep aids and tea. I'm like, go to Dollar General.
She's been doing this, apparently.
She didn't know soda.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with your soda, buddy, okay? But And Grandpa will explain everything to you, okay? I already kind of gave him a speech on Mom made a mistake, but she knew it was wrong.
I know where she gets it from. I left Dollar General 2 weeks ago with a 12-pack of water. Forgot all about it, so I went all the way back and twice I forgot to pay for this. And the lady's looking at me like, yeah, I said,
I did it too for plastic utensils.
Yeah. I don't know where she gets that.
But you're good to go to take him.
Right.
Why do you keep stealing? Your dad just said he gave you money.
He did. He gave me $28, and then I just came here to see if they had my mom's sleep aids here.
Why did you steal?
Because I've been locked in my house for 9 years with a husband who controlled me.
What does that have to do with you stealing
I
stuff?
didn't have money or anything.
What does that have to do with you stealing stuff and setting a terrible example for your son?
Ma'am, you don't have to tell me how to be a mother. I understand.
I'm not telling you how to be a mother. I said you're setting a bad example.
I understand.
Multiple times.
Yes, you're right. You're 100% right.
Thank you for admitting it. And I hope you didn't tell your son that you forgot to pay for it.
I didn't tell him that.
Okay.
Finalmente, la madre fue arrestada por robo y conspiración para cometer fraude. Sus acciones no solo representaron un error personal, sino que también tuvieron un profundo impacto en su hijo. El 7 de septiembre de 2023, la policía de Florida recibió un reporte de robo en Home Depot. Al llegar al lugar, vieron al sospechoso huyendo.
18 running westbound white female pink shirt khaki pants. Stop! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
I didn't do anything! For what?
Stop!
For what?
Stop! Get on your stomach.
For what? I left everything inside!
Just put it down. It's not yours. Put it down.
No, it's my daughter's.
Everything is inside!
Back away, please.
Yeah, there's no reason to tase her or anything.
As I advised, we're good. She's in handcuffs. We're fine. We don't need any more units. We have 4 on scene.
Los oficiales detuvieron rápidamente a la joven, identificada como Britney, quien afirmó repetidamente su inocencia durante el arresto.
Hey. Ma'am.
Everything is inside.
Where do we start? She got it.
Hey, Johnny Angel. Is there anything else dropped over yonder?
Yeah.
What did you observe her conceal?
All of it.
All of that?
Yeah, all
including the paper towels? Okay. This too?
Yeah.
Do you have anything on you that I need to know about? Anything that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
I have nothing.
Okay.
At least you're under arrest for obstruction.
Obstruction.
Yep, from running from me.
You scared me.
Okay, I said police stop and you ran. I'm in full uniform.
Hey, you want to take a picture of this stuff real quick and then I'll go get the receipt?
Yeah.
That's your friend?
Apparently daughter.
My daughter. I've been standing out here waiting for her. When did you back her?
Can you stand with her?
Yeah.
My partner's here.
La tensión aumentó cuando ella no pudo encontrar su identificación y la policía descubrió mercancía robada y parafernalia sospechosa relacionada con drogas en su bolso.
We already had a conversation. Remember you was over there on your bicycle? And you left the stuff? Why would you come back? I walked right by you. You don't remember me?
Yeah, I've seen him. I like him.
Has anybody identified you yet? Do you have an ID anywhere? No?
I want to secure her in my car.
Which one's yours? First one or second?
Can I have a drink of this right real quick? No. Can I please? Please. Can I have a drink of it?
I don't know, is it stolen or not? I mean... Okay. Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm good. No, almost, but no, she decided to listen.
Hey, ma'am. You said your mom, right?
Yes.
Do you have, like, any ID in case we release her? We can release her to you, I guess. I'm just gonna grab my notepad. Oh, it's in my pocket. Never mind. Of all places. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know where
15's go for, I'll be on hold.
where her friend was. He probably went in looking for her. 'Cause I was trying to call her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and if you want to just take a picture of this stuff, and then he's going to go get it.
That's electronic stuff. Take your time. I'm not going to put that stuff. That's your phone, right?
That's his car.
That's my car.
Did you down anything else on you? Is it?
There's nothing on here, I know.
Okay. Just if you can avoid another charge, let's take care of it now. What happened to your leg?
I was carrying a dresser and it slipped on the car.
Okay. All right, just hang tight. I'll make sure that
You get some air.
Yep.
There's nobody else with her, right? Nobody else is with her because
I didn't see anybody else.
Mom was saying that there's a friend somewhere.
It might be. Is it a guy?
I didn't see.
Because if it's a guy, there is a guy I know, kind of weird looking, that was walking around. So it might be. That might be.
I sounded that on the radio.
You didn't sound anything on the radio. It's just wind.
Oh, so that's what they
he said,
well, Sergeant's like, hey, you good? I was like, yeah, I was running.
When you guys were handcuffing her, I said she is being detained. We're code 4. Don't need any more units.
She said what?
She said it can go request that the paraphernalia gets dropped.
What I'll do is I'm going to go over the guy.
Okay. That's what she said. Can you ask him, can he drop the paraphernalia?
Maybe it's a run.
What will be plans with the truck? Because I don't think you have a driver's license.
No, I don't know where her friend drove. I don't know where he's at.
Oh, okay.
I called my husband.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. If you can, just go start a training receipt and just keep a very loose eye on him. When we're done with her, I'm just going to sit on the truck and grab him when he leaves.
Okay, cool.
So you don't even worry, unless it's obvious, unless he tries to push out like a big box or something.
Okay.
I don't think he will with all of us here.
Después de completar los procedimientos necesarios, la policía le informó que tenía prohibido regresar a Home Depot y que enfrentaría cargos relacionados con drogas.
Okay, what's your name? Brittany. All right, listen to this gentleman real quick.
So, Brittany, you're being trespassed at Home Depot. You cannot come back on the property. You do need a gentleman to come out. So, if you can look forward for them. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Got your little pouch thing, your shirt, paper towels, phone.
And $2 in my phone.
You want your phone? Yeah.
This was in your pocket.
Can I get a number out of it to give my mom?
Yeah, we'll go. Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Give us a few minutes, okay?
I'm going to put the $2 in your bag. Do you want that to go with Mom as well? Okay.
Okay. Just get us a few. Let's work on a few
What's,
things. Would you mind helping her do that? Thanks.
Finalmente, Brittany fue acusada de robo, resistencia al arresto y posesión de herramientas relacionadas con drogas. El 20 de mayo de 2023, la policía recibió un reporte de robo en Target. Llegaron a la tienda para investigar y descubrieron que el sospechoso había huido en un Honda blanco. Tras localizar el vehículo, la policía procedió a la detención del sujeto.
And 41, I'm not seeing that on the Benson.
Hey Dave, what direction are you checking?
I got out to the Benson relatively quick. It seemed like it was picking up speed. It probably turned on. I'm just heading back to Target now, but I think it went over by Home Depot eastbound. Probably headed down the corridor now.
Okay, I was coming off 260 by Home Depot. I didn't see it, but I'll check the GPS.
Starting early today, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So I got my body camera recording. What'd they get? And have you seen him before?
Yeah, I've seen her before. I apprehended her, or I tried to, just like 2 days ago. And she gave up the vacuums that she was trying to steal.
Yeah.
But we have other known thefts on her, and she's also on the roll with Cornelius Martin. I don't know if you
Do you know who she is?
We don't know her name, no.
Okay. You have a photo of her?
Yeah. I have a picture photo.
Yeah, let me see if I can. I know Cornelius Martin. I think I've seen her before.
Yeah.
It's just, can I find a name to it?
Yeah.
So give me a little bit of time. If not, dude, just keep your tracking, and then you have all your cases. Once we get them, we'll hit her with all
I'll
of
call
them.
you back if I see her too, because she's been more active ever since, because my boss just was in court for Cornelius Martin.
Yeah.
So now he's got her back.
Doing the same shit.
La sospechosa, Sena, parecía confundida y no entendía por qué la detuvieron.
Put it down all the way. Put your hands out on the dash.
Me?
Yes, both of you guys put your hands out on the dash.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd I do?
Look.
What'd I do? I'm saying, what did I do? I'll get my letter out of here. For what would I do?
Just keep your hands on the dash,
Oh my God, what did I do? Oh my God, what did I do? Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
I'm not trying to just I'm not doing none of that, baby.
Just relax for a second.
I'm not trying to do none of that.
Just relax.
Do you have to hold me? I'm not doing anything.
Put you in cuffs for just a minute.
I'm not doing anything, man.
Okay.
Come on. What did I do? Huh? Can I please ask you guys a question, sir?
She's sitting in your lap or something?
Yeah, she jumped in the car. You just jumped in the car? Asked her ride and...
They're detaining the black female in a black jacket who fell out of the car, apparently sitting on the passenger's lap. They're saying she jumped in the car in the parking lot.
Can I ask you a question?
You're being detained, okay?
Okay, but I'm asking, what did I do?
So right now you are a suspect in a shoplift.
Oh, I did take some. What's the names? Some socks. I did. There's some socks and stuff. I
Just
did.
hang out for a second.
I did.
Just let him finish real quick.
Okay.
And just so you know, you're being audio and video recorded.
Okay. So am I going to jail?
I don't know yet.
Okay. I'll give it back. I just got the socks. Please. What's the name? Please. I got my kids at home right now. Please.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my God. What did I do? I didn't try to do that.
Do you have any what's on you?
No, sir. I don't have nothing on me. Nothing.
No, nothing that
No.
you're poking and prick me?
Nothing, sir. Nothing.
All right. What's your first name?
Shanika.
Shanika.
Yes.
Shanika or Janika?
Shanika.
Shanika. Okay. Just relax. We're gonna talk. It's not a huge deal, okay?
I'm not my kids at home, please. I was just trying to feed my kids. That's all.
We're gonna walk right back to my car, okay?
Okay.
Al darse cuenta de que era sospechosa de robo, admitió haber tomado algunos artículos. Explicó que lo hizo por su hijo y compartió las difíciles circunstancias que estaba enfrentando.
Hey, I don't want to go to jail. I don't
Did we say you're going to jail?
I swear I got kids at home.
Shanika, stop.
Okay, I don't have nothing on me, sir.
He has to make sure, okay? So
I don't have
just
nothing
hang
on
tight.
me.
My hand, okay?
Huh?
Hang
Back
tight
of my
for a
hand.
second, okay?
Back of your hand?
Yeah, this is the back of my hand.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. There's nothing on me.
But do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, but I got
So just before we go any further, so you have the right to remain silent. And just hear me out. You're not going to jail. Okay, stop. I have to read you your rights because I'm going to ask you some questions.
Yes.
Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you're being questioned.
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you still wish to talk to me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What did you take from Target?
I got some, some pants and a t-shirt and to take it to my friends so I can get some money for my kids to eat. That's it.
Okay, where's it at? Where's
it's
the
right,
stuff?
It's right in the back.
It's in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, whose car is it?
Whose car is that?
Yes.
That's hers.
That's her car?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you take besides pants, socks, and...
That's it. That's all I took.
Pants, socks, and shirt?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Is it in your bag or is it in a shopping bag?
It's in the bag right there. It's in the Target bag right there.
In a Target bag?
Yeah.
Bag? Okay.
So,
is there any other anything else? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Nothing else.
Shanika, you gotta simmer down.
I know, but I'm scared because I got my kids out.
I understand.
What the fuck?
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Because did I tell you you're going to jail yet?
No.
Okay. Have I been honest with you?
Yes, you have.
Okay.
And I've
been
been
honest
with you.
That's why I had to
Yeah.
I read you Miranda,
Yeah.
okay? Right?
Yes.
You may not go to jail.
Okay.
But you're probably going to get a criminal citation
Okay.
for this theft.
That's fine.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It does. I will never go back in Target again. Never.
Well, you probably aren't going to have that option
Okay.
because they're going to trespass your life.
Okay, that's fine.
Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of
So
sense.
stop.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you this because I'm a father.
Yeah.
And you're a mother.
Yeah.
I know that you have issues with money, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you need your kids to eat.
Yes.
You live in King County.
I live in
King County.
King is.
Yeah.
Is this King County?
Yeah, this is King County.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay.
And King County has a lot of different things that they can deal with to help
Okay.
you out with family.
Okay,
And,
I know.
And stealing ain't one of them.
You're right. You're absolutely right, sir.
Makes sense?
I know. Yes, it does.
Okay.
It makes a lot of
You're,
sense.
you're old enough to know.
Yes, I am.
That you probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yes.
Because if you get caught, which happens
Yes.
today, right?
Yes.
You have the potential to go to jail.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
And are you going to spend more time with your kids
I
in
will
jail?
Be, I will. No.
No. Yeah. Does that make sense? Does that help logically think about why it shouldn't be doing this?
You're right, sir.
Okay?
You're right.
That
I learned
makes
my
sense?
lesson. I learned.
And we ain't here to hem you up any more than you already are.
I know.
But you have to work with us.
Yes.
Sound fair?
Yes.
If you start doing that whole I'm going to faint thing.
I'm scared. I don't.
Right?
I'm scared. I just haven't been.
You know that you did wrong.
I know I did.
Right?
I know. I'm just worried. I know
Okay.
I did. I'm sorry, sir. I did.
Okay.
I got
So-
I got some pants and I got some.
I'm going to put
pants.
you in the shade because
Okay.
that's just jacked up.
Okay.
Sena fue llevada a la comisaría para una investigación más exhaustiva. Allí, la acusaron de robo. Le prohibieron permanentemente acceder a Target y podría enfrentar cargos penales.
Hi, how are you? I'm Officer Gadari. Can't police have a body camera. You're being recorded. So just so you know, you are under arrest for shoplifting. And miss, just to let you know, you are trespassed from Target for life.
Hey.
If you go back there ever again, there's a potential.
My kids is at home, please. I promise I won't go back. I got kids at the house.
We
please.
can go over there and check on them. Who's with your kids right now?
Nobody. They're at the house.
How old are your children?
With my sister. And please, what did I do? Did I take a whole bunch of stuff? I mean, what is the problem?
Have you guys read her yet?
I read her.
Okay,
You did
so
already.
okay, so you left your children alone?
No, I left them at my friend's house.
Okay,
But listen,
how old are your children?
They're young. Listen, I can't go home?
Well, hear me out. Shoplifting is not the crime of the century, right?
I understand that.
But at the same time, if you committed a crime, you go to jail, right?
I understand that, but they said, like, man, I ain't do nothing. I understand that part. Okay. I got issues, man.
You do, and your children have issues too. I want to make sure your children are taken care of.
That's fine, man. I'll figure that out. I just don't want to go to jail. Can I go home?
I know you don't want to go to jail, but they don't want to have their stuff stolen either,
I know,
right?
and I will never. This is a lesson learned right here.
But you hit them earlier in the week.
Who, me?
Yes. They have the video. They have all the cases.
Oh yeah, but I tried to. No, I didn't. I tried to. I didn't.
They had to stop you from stealing vacuum cleaners.
They did. But that's why. And I was like, you know what? After that night, I said I was never gonna go back. I promise you.
All right.
Here's all the property.
Are those?
Those are hers. These ones are stolen ones.
Okay.
That might be her bag.
Oh my God.
I don't care.
El robo y el fraude son actos condenados socialmente. Dichas conductas no solo afectan al individuo, sino que también perjudican a las familias y a las comunidades. Esperamos que el contenido de este vídeo te brinde valiosa información educativa. Compártelo con tus seres queridos y no olvides suscribirte para seguir leyendo.